Hey everyone, it's Ben Sweeny here, also known as Corporate Sween Online. I'm here in the Microsoft office in Times Square for one reason and one reason only, and that's to pitch my startup to a group of over 100 VCs, tech founders, tech evangelists. And the reason I'm doing this startup is twofold. Number one, I just genuinely believe in the technology. I think the product is going to absolutely revolutionize productivity in the way that we work and interact with each other. And number two, selfishly, I don't really like only being seen as a comedian doing satire content. I love doing those things. That's my love of my life. But I really want this product, this startup, to really legitimize myself in the public eye and make people kind of take me a little bit more seriously. So I'm about to pitch the product any second here. I'm really excited. Stay tuned.
Excited to move to our third founder, Ben, and his startup, Plug. Welcome.
Thank you. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Ben Sweeny. I'm a founder of Plug, the future of productivity. Really excited to present to you guys here, and thank you for everyone for coming. Looking for a seed investment, by the way, just to be clear. Let me start off with a question. What is a company's greatest asset?
People.
Good guess. Good guess. I don't know, we were doing banter from the crowd, but that works. Some people would argue that it's your product, the thing you're selling, the service you're providing, the software that you've created. Other people would argue that it's your customer, the people who are buying your software, your product, using it. Other people would argue that it's your capital, the revenue you have coming in, your funding, your investments, your pipeline of VCs. And I would actually agree with the gentleman here that the greatest asset for every company is human capital.
Yes.
Right? I don't care if you're a mom and pop shop selling antique furniture in Bushwick, or you're a multinational logistics and supply chain conglomerate based in Beijing. You're nothing without your people, right? I don't care if you're a country, a community, or a company. I don't think any company can exist without human capital. I think we can all agree on that. Fair? Here's the problem. Your greatest asset is bleeding. Productivity is dwindling, okay? Connectivity is at risk of becoming obsolete. And this is a very, very expensive problem. So every stat that you see here, this is from either the latest Gallup poll or from a recent McKinsey study. So for example, ready? In the last year alone in the US, $1.8 trillion is lost in productivity due to unengaged employees. $11,000 per employee per year is lost due to productivity going down. Disengaged employees cost $3,400 for every $10,000 of salary. This is a serious problem. Let's be very clear. This isn't a speech about employees being lazy. It's really not. That's not the issue. The issue is that leaders don't have the data to empower them, to help them. Okay, so very clearly, leaders do not have the data they need to empower their employees. It's not about micromanagement. It's about empowerment. And the solution, which I'm getting to, isn't surveillance. It's not tracking, it's not monitoring, it's behavioral intelligence data coming in at all times. The solution is 24/7 behavioral data at all times, and that brings me, I'd like to present Plug. Right off the bat, this thing does everything that my competitors do and more. So number one, they provide behavioral intelligence data 24/7, mentally and physically. So they know, based on the hormones and the chemicals being shot through your body, if they're looking at a work email or if they're looking at a personal email. Their managers are alerted right away if that's the case. Number two, AI, right? So it can track if the employee is sitting down, laying down, or standing up, okay? So if the employee says they're working, but they're moving around, standing up, maybe they're out getting a coffee, wasting time. This will tell you that. That's huge. And number three, obviously there's a discrete architecture first. You know, it's not going to be in your ears, your eyes, your mouth. It's going to be somewhere else. You can use your imagination. And before I finish up, I just want to pause for it. It might be any questions, like right off the. Oh, yeah. Question. What do you got?
I mean, this kind of sounds like a butt plug.
No. What?
Right?
What? No, I don't know where you got that.
Well, it looks like exactly like a butt plug.
Okay, we're in Midtown. We're not in Bushwick. Okay? This isn't a pleasurable device. This is an innovative piece of software. So you are closed-minded.
Whoa, okay. Well, I don't know why you're attacking me. I feel like I'm pretty open-minded like everybody else. In fact, me and my partner were in an open relationship, and we've experimented enough to know that that's a butt plug.
Stop saying that! That's not what this is. Okay, no more questions. So absolutely not. I wouldn't come to Midtown to look for a seed investment for a devious, nefarious, pleasurable tool. That's ridiculous. This is innovation. The last feature I want to walk through is if there's a reward system. So say that an employee has done a full day of work, they hit quota, they release some new code. There is a vibration feature that will be sent straight to them as a mode of good luck. So thank you guys so much. Would love to hear from the VCs. Thank you.
We pass.
Like green light?
No, we pass.
Meaning you're, like that.
I usually invest in deep tech or type of deep tech, so.
Deep tech. This is right up your alley. It's somewhat deep. I disagree, we'll talk after. Yes, we need a seed.
Right. Some insights that I would like to provide you.
Sure.
Maybe provide more data.
Okay.
More customer interviews.
Okay.
60% of employees feel disconnected at work.
Yeah.
A lot of surveys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could go a few slides back. We had a few. So it's 1/3 of remote workers right now, from the latest Gallup poll, are disengaged while they're working from home, remotely from some fancy beach somewhere while I slave away in the office. So that alone, that's 1/3 of all remote employees globally. This, if they're using Plug, like John Shattuck, our main tester from Kremlin Studios, there's no way they're not going to be engaged at work. It integrates with Slack, so say that you're calling one of your employees, use case, and they're not answering you. You call them on their phone, you email them, they're not answering you. Automatically, they'll get a shock. And they will know, based on what you want to set up by your business, if it's you calling, if it's your VP calling, that's how smart this technology is. So, what do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
I feel like that went pretty well. I don't know. That guy in the front was just like, I don't know what he was talking about. All we're trying to do is just pitch a startup that's innovative technology that should improve productivity globally. I don't know what was going on. There was a couple people that just didn't get it, I don't know. One of the VCs seemed kind of interested. I think I'm going to talk to him afterwards. I don't know. Maybe we can get a seed investment. Let's see. But I think it went pretty well. So you're a startup founder. What did you think about my presentation? You can be honest.
I've got a team of about 15 people, and productivity has been freaking ridiculous since COVID. Right. And I've been asking board members, all my VCs. I have no idea what to do, but until I was hearing about Plug, your presentation, I think it's a fantastic solution, and I really want to do a pre-order. Or if I can buy it now, I'd love it.
We can do that. I did find an investor inside, but we need a seed round to commercialize this. I have a prototype, but I also have a few in the field, like I was mentioned in the presentation. Yep. But no, we need companies like you who are willing to be boots on the ground and help us get off the ground.
Absolutely, and from your presentation, I can tell that you're the kind of founder that I can introduce to one of my VCs. We just got backed by Kleiner Perkins. They're fantastic, and I'd really like to introduce you to those guys.
Wow, thank you so much. Okay.
I don't know why you attacked me in front of all those people.
You're closed-minded.
I'm not closed-minded.
It's not a sexual toy. It's not a play.
Literally a butt plug.
It's not a play. Okay.
If it doesn't go in your eyes, it doesn't go in your ears, your mouth, your nose, where else does it go?
Okay,
just pitching a
use your imagination.
You look like an idiot.
Use your imagination. You look like an idiot.
How do I look like an idiot?
Why would I come to Midtown to? What do you think this is?
It's a great question.
Well, the answer.
You're getting all this. Great. Yeah.
The answer is because I'm trying to get a seed investment. This isn't a joke to me, okay? And you're really just throwing me off. These guys get it.
I'm not working hard enough.
There you go.
I'm falling asleep behind my laptop.
See, it's not a joke.
It feels.
Thank you.
He's literally making fun of
this guy's no.
I'm not meeting my numbers.
He gets it. He's not making fun of me.
This is your contribution to the world.
Yeah, and we're on our way.
All right.
So I don't know. Get this guy out. Security. Get this guy out of here.
Toy business or whatever.
Okay. See, he gets it. You don't.
I don't.
You don't get it.
Clearly, I don't get it.
You don't get it.
I've used a butt plug. You've never used one, clearly.
No, I haven't, because I don't think it's a. You sinner! We're here with Timmy, one of the VCs, and it seems like he's showing at least some level of interest in Plug.
Yeah, I think it's really important to aggregate data from, various productivity tools because it's been a serious problem. People are just slacking off, especially after COVID.
Right.
So I think like a 24/7 solution would work, fully integrated with people, with humans. So for sure.
I appreciate that. Anything like that was blatantly missing from my presentation that you would take me from like a potential seed round to like, okay, this guy needs like a series A.
Oh yeah, like manufacturing, right? Like the whole manufacturing process. And I think privacy, like how would it work in Europe?
True.
Do you need different size, different, features to it?
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I really appreciate your time.
No worries.
Why did you do that? Like, okay, let me be honest. Let me be honest with you for a second.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a joke. Like, I'm here, like, trying to find a round, like, investment, and you're making a joke out of it.
I didn't make a joke about it. Clearly, everybody laughed, so we all thought the same thing.
No, listen, I'm sure, like, you're a nice guy, but, like, I'm a founder.
You attacked me in front of these people. You called me closed-minded.
Dude.
Tried to attack my
What
character.
you said was bad.
I didn't anticipate having to tell this entire room that my partner and I are in an open relationship.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, there's different types of open. Like, you can have an open relationship. It doesn't mean you're open to innovation. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're
the VCs pass.
Just because
you're the only one they pass on. So just that should say everything.
One out of 3 showed interest. That's pretty good.
No, he gave feedback, constructive feedback.
He asked for data, and I gave him data. Like, listen, we're getting ahead of ourselves. You seem like a good guy, but when you come to some of these, you need to be a little bit more open-minded. You're down in the dumps. Like, you're thinking it's not.
I'm the one who's closed-minded.
Yeah. Next time I see you, I want to see you with a plug.
No.
Hey, you can have this one.
No, I don't want.
You can have this one.
I don't want the plug.
You don't?
No, I don't want the plug. I have my own supply of those things. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your loss.
I'll take the plug.
Take it.
If you're actually going to give it to me,
No, I need this. Are you kidding me? It's a prototype. Get out of here.